frames at the side of the window. Pitter patter, it's a perfect crescendo. With the charm and the beauty of a young girl, Marilyn Monroe makes me wonder. Is there peace to be found in the gutter? Her release and the sound of thunder. Sensations mine to plunder. I grow fonder. Oh, this beauty, beauty is found in time and space. I've lost my mind, but I've refound my faith. A faith in this life to be the gain. I guess there is hope to be found in the end. And oh, my mind is on fire, fire's burning, taking me higher, and I can't sleep. I'm feeling wired, so wired, bruises got me feeling inspired, yeah. The pitter patter, it be thumping like techno, and the rumble of the thunder like an echo. Feeling manic, close to panic, I will shake the freaking planet with this fire so volcanic, keep me breathing. I will rock from the floor to the ceiling. Inspiration, it fills me with healing. Oh, this life never felt so appealing. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, this beauty, beauty is found in time and space. I've lost my mind, but I've refound my faith. A faith in this life to be the gain. I guess there is hope to be found here, my friend. My mind is on fire, fire's burning, taking me higher, and I can't sleep. I'm feeling wired, so wired, bruises got me feeling inspired, yeah. Oh, fate left me quite tired, yeah. This moment is my messiah. All these omens point to desire, and the ocean sings to me silently, singing out.
I just realised I'm not muted. Good evening. Hello, hello.
You suck.
You suck. So rude, David. What the hell, man? I went to Discord for some reason and I can't remember why I came here. There was a reason. Oh, I know why now. Where is it? Oh no. Can't view it. Can I do it from this? Nope. Hey, Mr. Q, how you doing? Oh, okay. That's how I had it. How the fuck do I done that then? Sorry, I'm just looking at an old video of Queens. So we learned on like Saturday the way that I've laid it out is a lot harder of a push than it used to be, and I was trying to figure out what I've done differently. So Vinny sent me a video of the final push from her and um, her point of view from the last one, from the finale like 3 years ago. So I think it was Westy's fault. What was Westy's fault? I love when I don't wipe the server. Look at this shit, dude. That the map was harder to push. Like all the guns and shit still left on the ground. The aftermath.
Dude, I think she sees us.
Thank you for the 4 months on YouTube, Double A. Look at that. Look at all the guns. Okay, so I think I know how I did it now. Just gotta try and relay it out. Blood covered guns, yes. So it looks like I had the castle like a little bit more to the left, which meant that I had like this long L-shaped walkway that came all the way down. Let me rewatch that video one more time. It's a shame I couldn't show you guys. I wasn't logged into the right TikTok and it wouldn't let me look at it on my computer. Okay, so that's the... Okay, I see how I've done it now. So rude, aren't they, Westy? It's really hard because I'm kind of like not sure what angle that's at. Is it like a... from the stairs coming up? And then like... Oh, I see how I've done it. I've done like an S. I would try and edit it and see what we come up with. I just felt like on on Saturday that push up those stairs was way harder than it was before, and I'm not sure what I did differently. I felt like this is what it looked like, but I guess not. So I want to make some changes before Sunday so the gents don't have the same problem. They're so fucking rude. Smack them upside the head, Westy. Before we do anything, actually, let's just oh my god, look at it. There's a splint and a bandage. SK. Viger. Another splint. Lots of broken legs, I guess. There's a piece of paper that I guess was from either Westy or Vinny there. I just watched your video back. I was just trying to work out the layout a little bit more. Try and edit it a little bit. Hope you're well. You've had a good day. It's been a very interesting day for me. It's been a hell of a Monday, that's for sure. I'm quite like looking forward to tomorrow and it being a bit more less chaotic. That'd be nice. I hadn't noticed that. I've just been deleting everything. That's pretty funny. That'll do, because there won't be loads of... It's on the other tower. Wait, this one? Oh yeah, the collar dress. I don't know if you can see that, dude. I'm blind. It's going to be floating in the air in a second. Okay. She never used to be like that, did you? Used to be a bit more reserved, but that first Queen's event changed her, man. I'm telling you now, changed her. Now she's a killing machine. Well, she did that for me. It just made me more scared of PvP. I was just more of a wimp. Some people have just got it what it takes to be ruthless, and I don't think I have what it takes to be ruthless. Hi, Suze. Imagine saying Westy and saying hi to Westy before me. So rude. I'm winding you up. God damn it. Get in. Get in there. Westy makes me tea. You don't lie. She doesn't make tea for you. She doesn't make anybody tea. She sits there while she gets waited on hand and foot. So I have you on my... We're friends on my Ariana account. So I was able to look it on my phone. I did try and bring it up on the computer so I could look at it on a bigger screen, but it said this account is private because I was on my other account and I could be able to faff about logging in and out. So I was able to see it on my phone. You make me coffee. Okay, let me put this right. Like, how many times have you made me coffee versus the times that I've made you tea? I feel like it's more, right? I've definitely made you more cups of tea than you've made me coffee in the last 3 years. Maybe come to my house more often then. Pay for me to learn to drive then. Damn it. Yeah, no, that's fair, lady. All good. I was able to see it anyway. So it looks like I had like a straight bit, then a bit that went in, and then a bit that went out. Surprised I've not been blamed for this. Hey, there's still time, Suze, okay? Still time. You be careful what you wish for. Fucking come here, Suze, I'll have you. I think this might be too far over. Like there, possibly? Westy assaults my eyes every stream and I don't even get a tea. How fucking rude. So if the kings that are playing in this have not seen me change this, they're going to be really confused, aren't they? Anyway, what the hell happened to this place? Gotta keep you on your toes, man. If things don't work, I really do like to get them changed. I think that's the best way to do it, you know? There's no point in waiting until we do another installment of it. Which, by the way, I don't even know if I'm going to do. I was not like, planning on doing this one, so... And I feel like I can't really call it the reboot if I do another one. But it's going to be hilarious. I feel like at this point we'll just say, Queens never ended. There was never a finale. It didn't happen. Like, this is skewed somehow. So West, are you gonna stream? Yeah, imagine asking if someone else is gonna stream in my fucking stream. Jesus Christ, man. I have feelings, you know. I am human. Fuck my life. Harry, Mr. Q is being mean to me. Westy Susie's being mean to me. You take care of him, yeah? I'll take I'll take care of him. You take care of that, okay? Susie's being mean to me. It's not fair. How rude. That's not right. I'm fucking... This isn't... God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a full deletion here. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. And I saw your face. I'm losing my voice. Jesus Christ. 18? I counted 9. Was it 18? Fucking hell, I was like... Obviously very clearly not counting very well. I was very tired though. Counted 6 for Westy and 9 for you, but I could have been completely wrong. Oh, you mean in total? Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait, you got 18 kills? Fuck me, I'm blind as a bat. They even counted Westies wrong, apparently. From the kill feed, I counted Westy 6, you 9, but I was like literally dying of exhaustion by the end of that event. Not gonna lie. I've been up all night, every night, leading up to it. I was up 2 a.m. the night before. I don't like this. This isn't working for me. You over here. It's like a firing squad. It was a fucking firing squad. It was insane. How you doing, Mega? I hope you're well. I'm gonna have to do this. It's gonna piss me off if I don't do it, so I'm gonna have to do it. It just means more work. I love giving myself more work. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I thought it was. There's the panel. There we just had one of those every one of those corners watched and just waited. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it was really hard to find like an image or a video that covered like the whole angle of this thing. So I was kind of like going off my really shitty memory, and I have really shitty memory, so obviously it wasn't the same as the previous one. But I'm gonna try my best to try and make it as it was previously. You say it like it's a good thing? What's a good thing? I missed that part. I need to make my chats bigger. It automatically makes them really small and then my activity feed really big. And then I miss things. Let me change that quickly. I'm always nice. I'm going to say debatable on that one, David. I'm exhausted. I was up at like 6 a.m. and then my kid was like having stomach pains and we thought he had appendicitis. I was on the phone to freaking NHS at like 8 a.m. because I tried to ring the doctors and I was like, can I get him an appointment? And they were like, oh, the earliest we can offer you is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, freaking 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, seriously? That's the earliest you can offer me? 3 o'clock in the afternoon? So I rang 111 instead. I don't think they're too bad. They've always been very helpful in any situation I've ever had. The doctors are worse. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I'm getting the cold that my children have. Medical GP, yeah. But he ended up being off school today, so I didn't go to work because obviously can't go to work if my kids are sick. So I wonder if I can make this any higher. Yeah, work didn't seem too happy with me. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know? Do that. Can we do? I drink some juice. My throat is very raspy. Trying to think. Video highlights on Twitch. I'm on it right now. Twitch. Vinny. I love that your name comes up straight away. It's like, do you know like how many times I search for people during these events and stuff? They just videos. Can you select highlights? You can.
What gun was that?
Oh, is the push there?
One down. We've got
Okay.
on our team.
They're below us.
Can I turn up the quality of this? It's on like 160, bro. It's terrible.
We got 3 minutes. Go, 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 go. They're laying down on top.
So it went round there and there was only like a little entry into the thing by the looks of it. Oh, is there a part where you're on the actual roof itself? That's very helpful.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, okay. I see how I've had it now. Okay. This is very helpful because I searched and searched and I just couldn't find anything that had the layout. I could see like people pushing the lower ground. I could never get like an exact push across the bridge. My dream is to attempt to build my own castle one day in DayZ, but I think I've figured it out now. Where were you 2 weeks ago, Vinny? Okay, so if I do this. You're fine. I could have sworn we had a barrier there, but I guess we didn't. See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the castle was more like this direction. It's okay, we're gonna make it better. It might not be exactly like it was in the finale, but we're gonna make it better. For sure. So the reason I put those barriers there is because I remember it being really difficult to hold the roof because people would shoot from here. From this lower one onto that. But I do feel that it was more like this. And not like the way I was just seeing it to be. So they were like parallel to each other in some way. Not so much through the wall though, obviously. Just save that save. Yeah, the blues had a really good angle on this like window here that like, oh, this one is it? It's this one that goes out onto the stairs, and they were like murderalizating them, bro. Absolutely destroying this one here. Who was it? I can't remember who it was, but that window was like their best friend, dude. They were just, and people were just stopping like here because all the loot was piling up, and I was like, please move, and then it all just kept getting shot in the head. It was so brutal. And it's like they had no idea where the shot was coming from, and it was only like towards the end that people realized they were getting shot through the window, dude. It's absolutely nuts. They were shooting us from under the sandbags, or were they? I don't know, it was chaos. And then somebody was like, what are you zooming in on, Harry? I was like, do you know what? Do you know how fucking hard it is to look at 48 separate people with one pair of eyes? Would you like to come? I can't stand when people backseat in those moments, man. It drives me nuts. Absolutely just drives me insane. Like, if you're gonna be a knob, fuck off. What are you zooming in on, Harry? There's nothing there. I'm like, dude, I've got like 48 people running around this very small area, and they're all doing very different things, right? You try and sit here and watch it with one pair of eyes. I was not taking any shit. It was like, fuck off. Hey, no, oh my god, I can't speak today. How you doing? I'm not gonna butcher your name because I can't talk, but I hope you're good. So yeah. I used to be like, really like, I don't know, I'm so pandered to people that are in chat that are like, oh, go over there and look at that person, and go over there, and like, if you want to do it, come do it yourself. Not having it. I've definitely got more, what's the word? Not ballsy, ballsy's the wrong word. But like more, Ty, how you doing? My brain just was like, nope, I can't do that. Just stand up for myself more now. I used to be worried about standing up for myself, but now I'm just like, you know, this is my event. You want to do it? Come take the wheel, bitch. Assertive, maybe. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. How you doing, Chambers? I hope you are. Having a good day. Are we doing this? Yeah, I think that might work. We did that. I feel like I might have had a platform halfway up. Like it went like up a little bit, then a platform, and then up a little bit. But don't quote me on that. Did I miss something, Westy? What's your message about? I'm so confused. I don't recall a platform. See, I kind of do, but then also at the same time, I've built so many freaking staircases in the last 5 years. I could be imagining it. Could just be in my own head. Drop a load of stepladder kits at the bottom and make us suffer. Now that's an idea. Let's try that. Concrete platform. It's not gonna let me do it at that angle, is it? There's no Ari. Go above or don't bother. So if I did that, and then I had... The stairs were shorter. How is that possible though? Because I wouldn't have put the castle beyond the wall, would I? It's not gonna reach. There's no way those stairs reach. I don't know what the hell I did differently, but I did something differently. Like it was further across. See, I don't think it was, but maybe you're right. I don't remember it going that far over, but... When you were going through it, it did look quite long. Like when you were going through the push of the first bit, it did look... You fucking... I'm in a douche now. I do have it saved somewhere, but I have like so many different files. I just can't be asked to go through them all. That's lazy, isn't it, really? But it's very time consuming. And it would probably take longer than any of these builds have taken. So... Also, I really just like building as well. I kind of enjoy it. It's therapeutic. I just feel like the drop is too much then. Uh-oh. I'll give it a go. I'm gonna make it too wide, I think. We lost oh, for God's sake. I hate these stairs. I see the stairs are too high now. Even if I think if I pull it back a little bit, it might be. If it lets me pull it back, you bastard. The castle comes up higher. Possibly could work. I'm worried about that step being in the way now though. Don't be a douche. Oh, you absolute cockwombles. Come on. Are you serious? I had it. Yeah, I might need to bring the castle down a little bit. Does that go through the floor at all? Not really. Genuinely didn't think I had the platform that long. It's finding someone willing to put the time and effort in though, isn't it? Time is money these days, man. I certainly don't have it. Or the money to pay someone to do it. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if you're gonna trip up on that castle wall there, to be honest with you. Also, I know it says Queens, but... So I had this, like, blocked from here, didn't I? And then there was, like, a gap here. So what I'm worried about is it stepping on it and it throwing you overboard. You know, when you, like, go over a rock and it, like... So yeah, if you get caught on that, that's not gonna work. You've got to go directly through the center. Can you walk on that, do you reckon, without it freaking out? I don't know, it's not quite flush to the ground, is it? Or is it? We'll find out. Oh no, it works. There's not so much of the stone to get stuck on, which is nice. Just look like it's slightly hovering, which kind of bugs me a little bit, but you know. Okay. Westy failed. To make me some hot and wet, so I had to do it myself. Do you feel like a big grown-up now? You might. Damn. Ah. He's too busy laying in bed. You lazy bugger. Imagine being in bed at 10:15. Granny Westy there. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm so burnt out. But I've got no time to be burnt out. I need to keep going. The momentum needs to keep going. Just need to keep doing the stuffs. Nothing good on TV? Wow. You're just shooting me through the fucking heart tonight, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Get in the hole. That's what she said. I've not said anything mean. No, actually, for once, you haven't. Just everyone else. Just picking on me. I've had a bad day. So freaking mean. Okay. She's being nice because you're all being meanies. Okay. That looks good. Let's get some barriers up here. Alright. Anyway, you could put a container for me to hide in? Sure. Can I hide in there with you? It's very scary, Rev. Oh god. I have to restart. Log out and re-log back in. It's all about confrontation. Me neither. We can hide in a container together and we can just sing songs. Backstreet Boys, right? Sounds like a plan. They don't need me. They don't need me. I'm not important in this whole thing, right? I can just hide in a container and sing songs with Rev and then just come back when it's all over. Glad you enjoyed it. Did it crash or something? I think it crashed, which is why I guess my Barriers are still there, even though I moved them. It's just floating in the air somewhere. Where is it? It was. Don't know where it's gone now. In the building somewhere. I don't know, the server's having a moment, I think. Because I renamed that file, it freaked out on me. I didn't mean to rename it. I was pressed the wrong button. It's just like immortalized itself in the server. I don't know where it went. Well, it must be here somewhere. There's the megaphone. This fucking gun's just flying in the air, look. I need to wipe the server. I haven't done that yet. You need to block the small window? No. It's a beautiful window. It deserves all of its what's the word I'm looking for? All of its 15 minutes of fame. Why are you being a douche now? What's happening? There you go. Tapped out for a second, it broke.
Come along with me and the butterflies and bees.
Nixie, thank you for the 7 months. I hope you're well today. Thank you, thank you. I need to angle this a bit more, that's the problem. I'm like, why isn't it working? Because it needs to go this way a little bit more. There you go. Now you're in the right fucking spot. Sorry, Chambers, I will read your message in just a sec. I started reading it and then I got distracted. Speaking of containers, I fell down a rabbit hole about 4 hours researching shipping containers, locks, and latch systems to figure out if there was a realistic procedure to break into them. That's a possible mod idea. Ooh. I thought you were like going to get a shipping container and live in one for real life or something then. Oh, did I just freaking highlight the one I had there, you absolute twats? Those of you that aren't aware, I did also release a new sign-up form yesterday for a new event, because, you know, don't quit while you're ahead or some shit, people tell me. Keep them coming. 1 a month so far of 2026. Just gonna keep that train rolling. Because we can. I don't have the patience to build. I'll be frustrated in 15 minutes. Especially when you're building around a castle, it's the most frustrating thing in the world. It doesn't like the fact that the castle exists. And well, the castle exists because we're building around a fucking castle, so just deal with it. But yeah, it's fun. So it constantly has hissy fits with me about where I want to place objects. By run them, you mean play them, right? I was like, for a second, I was like, is Westy planning events of her own? Don't. No, you're not doing this to me. You're gonna go there, right where I put you. And I'll have nothing else about it. No, no, where are you going? Back here. Little shit. It's your new thing for 2026. Honestly. No doubt I'll get some comment in a minute about how straight my sandbags are. That one has to be slightly off skew because it's otherwise it's going to block the stairwell. Okay. You watch yourselves. Right, so I think we'll do... Hey, I watched the Queens of the Castle. Yes, it was my event. Lyndon. I am she, the creator. As for building a new full castle, thick curtain walls and internal stairs to the walkway with crenellation, arrow slits, murder holes. It would be really cool to do that. I don't have the skill required to make assets for Daisy. Otherwise, it would have been something that I'd done a long time ago.
You suck.
You suck. Why do I suck? That's rude. Really not necessary, Westy. What the fuck, man? That was so mean. Says you. Says you, Suze, with the I don't want to watch Harry. Not enough for being nice. Damn. Okay. Well, fuck me. Okay, what, you'll fuck me? Damn, I've never had an offer like that before. Okay. She just says okay. Normally it takes more persuasion than that, but she's just like, okay. It's been rather easy for the last few days. Damn. Hey Fallon, just stumbled on the event while surfing channels. Hope you and yours had a blessed day. It's been a really rough one, I'm not gonna lie. But we're almost to the end of it, right? So tomorrow's a new day and all that jazz. I wasn't meaning that, Ari. Why did you have to turn it like that? I mean, I just saw my opportunity and decided to take it, to be honest. How often does a girl get to, you know, get an okay like that? Please remind me how to get to the players list. The event isn't today. The playlist is listed on the thumbnail, but the event's on Saturday. There'll be a playlist available then. I did put it on my thumbnail, but it's not actually till Saturday, so just making some changes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. My day wasn't quite that bad. Just a lot of very small things that equaled to a shitty day, you know? But I'm very sorry to hear that. That's shit. That's even shitter than my day. The following is best left for later on, but if possible, you may want to do some tests with the height of some of the sand wall placements so that players are able to fire through the holes. I don't think they work anyway, personally. I've seen people shoot the shit out of sandbags and then the bullets not go through even when they're at high eye level. So I think they're like really like bad, what's the word I'm looking for? Surfaces? Shitty days are shitty days nonetheless. They are. They are indeed. You are correct. Yeah, I think they're the best things, like the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for right now. So I remember when we did the 1v1s. But I made it better, right? Of course. The 1v1s we had a lot of sandbags, and sometimes it would work when you would shoot through it, sometimes it would just bounce off. Taking notes. Does this seem like more what you were looking at when you were faced at the top of the stairs? I don't know if she's still here. She might be gone. Vinny? Does this feel like more like what you were faced with when you got to the top? Hey Anarchy, I watched you for the first time the other day. It was so awesome. I had no idea you put this much time and effort into the map building. Amazing. I do put many hours, many hours It was straight at first. Yeah, I know, but I've made it wider this time because we've got more players for kings. There's going to be 70 players at this castle. So you've got teams of 7 pushing up. So I've made it a little bit wider because I think it was just like one like width of concrete before. Because I feel like otherwise you're just going to get bottlenecked when you come up. Do you know what I mean? And then I've put this to try and help that push up those stairs a bit better. And you are actually at like shooting level. You could get shot in the head coming up there, but I think that's a bit better. I just don't want to create a little area where we rested. Well, there's this area here. This extra thought is top tier, Ari. I don't know why anybody wouldn't analyze what they've done. You know? Like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, my brain just has to, like, change things. Like, I couldn't possibly sit back and watch the same thing happen again. Oh, my wrist just cracked. I feel bad that I got it wrong the first time. Can you hear that? Jesus Christ, that was my thumb. Fuck. My bones are just breaking now. What was wrong? So there was like a choke point at the top of these stairs that we definitely didn't have. On the original Queens at the top of these stairs. So I was trying to figure out what I'd done differently. And then Vinny showed me some footage of the last one. I'm not going to have them full height, I don't think. And I'd done it the layout was a lot different than I remembered. I guess we've changed it so many times, right? We've changed it like, well, this is like the 6th Queens or something, so it's gone through various stages. So obviously I've got different memories and I've got a really shit memory anyway because of the ADHD. So I was trying to figure out how I did it. From like the finale to maybe number 3 or 2 or whatever, and what I'd done differently that caused it to be such a difficult push, because this stairway was a great pushing point in the previous ones, but it just seemed to be like a choke point in Queens this time, a choke point that cost a lot of people their lives, you know. So I'm wondering if we do something like this. Trying to find a V3S hood. Now that is something. So what about that? I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna walk through. Tell me what you think. This feels like more like what it was like. Like it was more of a push through to get to here. feel like that's much better. That's almost exactly how it was. Oh, if you were here right now, Vinny, I'd kiss you. With your permission, of course. No unconsented kisses. Give you a big sloppy one. This feels definitely much more like it's almost like seeing this has brought it back to me, you know. Walking through that has almost brought it back to me. I don't think we had that extra one on the end, but I'm gonna keep it as a way to nothing like a bit of girl on girl. Well, I think that way, but you might not, you know? So. Where are the... I'd love to learn how to do this. Are any tutorials available? It's probably. I've never used any. I just learnt myself over time, but there probably is tutorials on YouTube. If you look at a guy called Scale Speeder, he's fantastic at having tutorials on how to do other parts of this creation that I do. I don't know if he's got ones on building. I've never looked, but Scale Speeder is a great asset to the DayZ community in terms of learning how to do things with DayZ modding and servers and everything else. So check him out. He might have some guides on building. Okay, I feel like I'm happier with that now. I feel like that is definitely going to be a better push for them. And just a fairer push. I do feel like that choke point at the top of the stairs was just OP. Unless they've seen my streams, then yeah, they're going to be really confused. I love to throw last minute changes in just to, you know, just to confuse everybody. Yes, Scale Speed is great. Super handy guy to learn things from. He taught me almost everything I know about XML files and how DayZ files work and changing weather and all sorts of different things. A huge asset to what I've learned over the years. I wouldn't have learned half the stuff if I hadn't have watched him. But yeah, building is something I just taught myself. Getting the lowdown. I suppose it just helps to know that I stream all this stuff. Like, a lot of people that create these things don't tend to stream their creations. I just do it because it gives me a chance to be able to hang out with the community as well. Especially now I'm not streaming full time anymore. I'm never here. Except for these things. So I'm going to be sad when this is over next week. I'm going to know what to do with myself. All good. No worries. Don't remove any of the barriers. What's that? Yeah, I feel like that's much better. I'm happier with that. You never truly know until you see these things laid out. Yeah, but that's not like from like 6 weeks or something. Is that broken wooden bridge model that used to be by the biathlon area in the northwest that was replaced by the tunnel still in the files? I have a vague memory of it being taken out of the files. Well, I would definitely consider myself a smaller streamer. I have like, my reputation exceeds my numbers by a mile. I wouldn't consider myself a big streamer. I have a big reputation, but I'm not a big streamer. So I don't, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird when you say that. How do they go hand in hand? They just do. Is there much building for the cops and robbers one? I've done it already. I did it all already. The only thing I've got to do is the init file. I know which one you're talking about, but I'm not entirely sure. Do you happen to remember the file name? Got wooden bridges like this. I don't know if that's the same one. Yeah, so what was I saying? I can't remember. Can I remember what I was saying? Okay. It's like so much stuff dropped in the bushes where people were like dropping stuff. I need to delete the mushrooms, do I? And Jemmy's team were apparently ditching all their crap in this bush. How many 9x19 rounds? Do you reckon they just dropped all their stuff to make as much stamina as possible? It looks like it, huh? Like, let's just drop everything we don't need. Oh, it's very kind of you. Thank you. I have a lot of projects on the go. I'm a very busy person. I like to keep busy though. Thank you for the follow. Wookie. Oh my goodness, I literally didn't leave anything in their bags, I guess. They were just like, let's just drop everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they totally emptied all their bags out before running in on that push, bro. Give themselves as much stamina as possible. Yeah, so I have both ADHD and autism, so I'm awkward and hyperactive all at the same time. It's a great vibe. Very mild autism, but definitely have autism. ADHD is, well, together it's, I'm an interesting character. Very interesting. She ain't wrong. See? Birds of a feather decades apart. We can stick together, birds of a feather. Someone actually said to me the other day, you come across really rude, did you know that? And I was like, that, thanks. That's a compliment. And I was like, I don't mean to. I'm very blunt and like straight with things sometimes. And it probably comes across as rude, but I don't intend to be rude. I'm just like, logically, I just think like dead, you know, dead straight. I don't mean to be rude. Just the way it comes across. Can we have another repeat of Queens, please? When? You find me the time and someone will watch my kids. And I'm there. You will figure that out. Why is it my job to figure it out? You want another event? Find me childcare. I think I just come across quite brash. And I never intend to be brash, but sometimes I can be quite like just on the nose with things. But I am, if you get to know me, and over time I soften. But initially I probably come across as quite rude. Yeah, I can see that. Your kids? Damn. She don't soften. I love you. What do you mean? Fucking hell, damn. Just throw me under a bus here, Westy. Imagine saying that I don't soften. That push through is exactly. Oh, nice. I'm so happy. You've known me for 3 years now. You're telling me that I don't soften over time? Am I just a knob all the time? Does your brain anticipate things and store lots of information? My brain stores useless information. If you want to know how many settings are on my air fryer, then I got you covered. You want to tell me what I did last week on Wednesday? I have no idea. My brain stores the most useless information. I mean, they might be handy to someone. I will tell you everything there is to know about a species of ant, but I can't remember my own name. Do you know what I mean? That kind of information. I'm only joking. Well, that's just rude. I found one like me. I finally did it. There's another person out there who's just like me. Oh dear, yeah. I can remember all the phone numbers from my childhood, every single house telephone number, you know? Every single one. But yeah, couldn't tell you what I ate for breakfast. That's the kind of brain I have. Sum of pi divided by 180. I mean, when's that ever going to come up in life? But there we go. Tell me about all the different species of ants. Oh my god. Can't remember our plans either. No, see, I make plans and I can't remember them. Hey Luna, how you doing? Don't get us started. Well, no, I'm not going to sit here and talk about ants. I know, like, I could do. I could definitely sit here and talk about ants for hours. But you don't want to hear that. It never comes up, but it's still there, yeah. I can remember the exact lyrics to the Buffy musical that I watched 15 years ago. But I can't remember what day I'm going out and when I'm seeing Westy. Right, Did we do the stairs? We didn't do the stairs. Now we gotta try and figure out stairs for this because I'm pretty sure it's higher now. I can vouch for this. I watched it like a month ago and she sang the entire thing for me. It's true. Sounds like the wee ones and the beloved are there. Wait, what? You mean with your wife? Just a drive. Just a drive by looking, but came in mid-therapy session and seems like a little raffle go, a little rough going. No, we're all good. How I survived to 56, I'll never know. I'll tell you the glorious tales of the 70s. Hey, Oak, thank you. No? No, just Twitch chat. My children are very much asleep and my husband is watching Walking Dead upstairs. You're okay? I was like, hey, where are you hearing children? It's like, mine are asleep, I hope. My little boy was off school today. Queens of the Castle has no equal. Yeah, that's me when I watch Twitch as well. I have like 15 tabs open. Try that. Rewatching Lucifer with my wife and eldest daughters on season. I don't think I've seen Lucifer. Not sure I've ever seen that. Must be something in the blood. Must be related. Must have a long lost. I'd say brother or sister, but my parents are not too many years older than you. So that would be, they'd have to be it'd have to be like an uncle or something, you know? Because my mum would be like 4 or something when she had you, and that would just be weird. Yep, we good. We good. Yeah, Team Orange did great. They all did great. Everybody did great. Honestly, I can't, like, it's really hard for me to be like, you know, they didn't all do great because everyone did. So my mother's half Irish. Hey, Fallon, this is it now. We're getting on to something. My mother is half Irish. Could go way back. Send you a piece of me air. You can check it out. Yeah, it's a little bit different for this weekend coming up. We've made some changes. I wasn't happy with certain things, and I like to improve as we go forward. You know, what the fuck? Is it because I've not watched Lucifer? Is that why you're saying what the fuck? Is it scary? I feel like it's about a murderer or something. Is it about, oh, it's Lucifer? But I don't even know. I'm asking questions that I don't even know. Larry McDonald. McDonald. Hmm. Oh. It's always going to be a show. It's a slaughter fest anyway. It always is, isn't it? It's a good job I saved those stairs. I'm thinking. I know we do have some McDonald's that my mum was friends with, but weren't related to us. I got a notification on Discord and it was not even for me. Oh, bright light. Imagine if it were true, all this talking and we're like actually related. Nuts. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more players on Saturday coming than it was this Saturday just gone. There was 48 players in Queens. There's 70 players in Kings. It's really hard to pull for one player. That's what I was trying to get at before I got distracted, Dixie, is that, you know, when you know everybody, and especially when you have like I said, well, I say know everybody. There have been more people I didn't know in the more recent events because as they're getting more popular, new people are coming in. But it's really hard to, you know, be like, oh, I'm rooting for, I don't know, Westy, when you've got people like Joe and Senny and Vinny and, you know, and all these other amazing women that I know. Yeah, so I just say everyone's amazing and I'm rooting for all of them. You know, I could never just pick one out of a crowd. Excuse me. Hey, One Dogged, I hope you're well. All right, I think that might be me for the evening. We did an hour and a half. We got that castle looking beautiful again. Very happy with that. I gotta go and pack up and everything else. Just fucking. I need to really change my browser to dark mode. Go blind. Find somebody to raid. I'm gonna be live tomorrow night. I'm gonna be doing a just chatting stream while I work on files. So if you want to hang out and chat shit with me tomorrow, I'll be here in the evening doing that, and then that should be me done with Kings and good to go. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Jemmy. She was in Team Red on Saturday. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening to chat shit while I do work. I'm good at chatting shit, so I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Take care.